Hey, one thing or another. What? It looks like you have a background on. That's so interesting.
It is. But let's go. Let's go.
None.
Oh.
There we go. Child, I don't know what was happening with your thing.
Enter. Let's hit it.
Go on the thing. Por favor. I gotta find it back.
All right.
We was doing good.
We're back. Hopefully everyone joins us back for the second time.
I'm sure they will. They probably in like a little sniff break or whatever. That's so funny. Now I feel like one of the kids. I'm like, just log off and log back on.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we have to do. Log off and
log back on. Yep.
I would be a little bit nicer to them the next time they have to do that.
You should be nice all the time because it happens.
I am, but I'm usually like nonchalant about it. Like, just log off and log back on. You'll be all right. Boom, miss the whole lesson.
All right.
Okay. Sounds better? Yes. We were actually in a hallway. No, we're not in a hallway.
We were in a hallway because we've moved and they've added a desk and a computer thing. It's in a hallway, but we don't have much stuff in there right now, so it sounds echoey, but wow.
Now you're in mom's workspace.
Now you're in my workspace.
I am nice all the time. I can just be very nonchalant.
She can be better. She can be better. I'm the nicer one, for sure. You just look at me like that because I'm mom, but I'm definitely the nicer one.
Good. I'm happy that sounds much better.
Yay.
Well,
we were struggling, boy. We were getting our little fingers typing, but we're back.
Well, I don't know if you guys heard my whole spiel.
Well, we'll just start over. We'll just start over. And thank you for coming back. We appreciate it.
Yes, definitely appreciate it. Mm-hmm. So, if it was sounding a lot choppier, like we were underwater the first time, we are going to be on our first panel. Mm-hmm. And we were invited by Kamisha Reviews. The people who are going to be on there are Courtney and Eddie, who also done Married at First Sight. Well, I know she's done Married at First Sight, and they also do Ready to Love and different kind of videos as well. Mm-hmm. And Romance Review, who has been on here a few times, and we know who she is. And she also does Ready to Love, The Bachelorette. She does a lot of things.
She does. She's really into it, and her channel has grown so much. It's amazing.
Yeah, so we're going to be on there with them talking about Ready to Love. Basically, like, who we think is going to be the top 3. And I kind of don't feel like most of them should be top 3, but that's just my opinion. I will say it later, and I'll say it on Tuesday as well. So it's going to be on her channel, Kamisha Reviews channel. We will drop the link and all the other stuff, but not right now because we're going to get into Ready to Love. Mm-hmm. Now, the last time, like I said earlier, that we did a live and we were talking about Ready to Love, I believe it was when Chris went home.
Yes.
Before that whole Naya thing happened.
Yeah.
But in the midst of that, that is also when we found out via Chloe Johnson, who also does Ready to Love and all that other stuff, that Alicia might be pregnant. But now it's confirmed that Alicia's pregnant.
Yeah.
Well, she was pregnant. She had her baby.
Right.
5 months pregnant on the show. Now, no clip. There was not an episode this past Friday. It's for the episode coming up.
Friday the 1st.
Friday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I remember when we were talking about that, Mom was talking about that. She was like, if this is true, I'm going to have to sound off. She didn't say it like that. I'm paraphrasing. So I'll give you the time to sound off and let people know what your theory was. Because I was like, I wasn't really rocking with your theory. But you know what? I think he was right.
You know, you don't really rock with the things I say at first because I am mom. And, you know, kids think they're right. But my theory was with Alicia. Remember when the whole thing when she was with Bryan and just mingling before people started getting coupled off? And what was his name? Raymond. And he was going around saying how he had 5 kids and how that was such a turnoff to people. And when he started talking to Alicia, she was like, Yeah. And she was like, because he got 5 kids. Like, what's going on with that? And I was like, why is she so pushing so hard with kids? Because she was saying, like, her son, yeah, he's ready for a stepdad in his life. He's ready for this, ready for that. And I'm like, something's up with that. It just has to be up with that. And that's one reason why Raymond went home. And then when she had a date with Bryan and she was talking and they were talking on their date. And honestly, I think Bryan went out with her on the date because just to be nice, because I didn't see the vibe there anyways. Mm-hmm. And just with that whole conversation came up and she was like, oh, well, I need someone to be a dad for my kids. I'm like, why does she keep pushing? I said, there's got to be something going on with her, like something we don't know that's going to come out later, because just the thing of having someone there for our kids and you can't be there for me. I just didn't get it. Mm-hmm. But now we know. She was 5 months pregnant, looking to secure a dad for her kids.
Well, that's not what she necessarily on the review.
Well, maybe that's not what she said, but you asked what I thought of it then when we saw the show. And now that you were 5 months pregnant, like, what happened to that dude? So what made you come on this show ready to love? Because you don't just find out you're 5 months pregnant. You already know you're pregnant.
Well, because I'm going to say who had the interview.
Did Devontae want to come up? Did I see you pop up, Devontae? Anybody?
Because I don't want to steal their credit. Enchanted PR Online had that interview with Alicia. And to me, when she was doing the whole thing, because I was just like, I just want to know the pregnancy situation. I don't really care about anything else. Mm-hmm. But to me, it kind of seemed like she was like nonchalant about it. Like, oh, yeah, I was pregnant. You didn't know I was pregnant? Everybody's talking about it. Like, yeah, people might be talking about it, but at the end of the day, your business is still your business. You're the one who has to confirm or deny it, especially because you're on this show. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, it was foul, and I don't like her for that clip. Because, how are you going to be on there pregnant? And then she was supposed to be on there post-production when it got pushed back, and she was already 2 months pregnant.
And you had the nerve to be Bryan for back to your thing, you were pregnant.
Right.
Like, what?
With some snacks.
Let's do the different thing. Wait a minute. What's up, Devontae? You ready to go?
What's going on?
Hey.
It was it had some noise on it, and then I didn't read, and it said it'll fix itself. So my bad.
Okay, no problem. How you doing?
Doing all right. I'm glad y'all started when I got off work for a change. Amen.
Awesome. We'll have to make that Sunday. I think
I was like, what? I said they starting at 4 Eastern time.
Yeah. I think Sundays is better for people because we heard back when we did it on a Saturday that it was too tight for people who may have stayed up late or had to go to work or something. So we'll do it later in the evenings now for what live on the West Coast.
Oh, okay. West Coast.
Yeah. So what's up?
Not much. Just working, watching all these shows.
Yeah. So what do you think about Rated Love? We started off with Alicia.
I heard y'all talking about she was pregnant.
She just had a baby 2 weeks ago.
Just had a baby. I thought she was 5 months.
She was 5 months when the show started.
What? Yeah. She was trying to get her a sponsor.
She
was trying to get some insurance.
Yeah, because remember, she was going so hard at Bryan for not wanting to be a dad or whatever. And then look at her, she's whole 5 months pregnant and just had a baby girl.
That's why she was mad.
Yeah, Paula's Quick said she probably had a date but had no intentions of building a relationship. Then she found out she was pregnant. I believe that's what she was trying to go with because she don't believe in abortion or anything. But to me, in my opinion, it kind of seemed like she's trying to trap somebody.
So you gonna let me fall out of love with you on the show and then be like, oh, okay, don't get mad. I'm like 6 months pregnant, like
exactly.
How could you not be mad? Even in real life, if someone did that to you, you'd be like, what? Go away, block, deleted, all that stuff.
Delete.
Exactly. So, like I said, so she was mad. Remember on the show, she was mad because Shay told her that he was on the creep to Alex's room. Remember? Do you remember that? Did you see that episode? But
Messy Shay, MAS.
Yep. And then she was mad because he didn't come back. I mean, so I was like, so was you trying to, I don't know, maybe entrap Bryan? I don't know what was happening. I don't know.
She was trying to put the thing on him, make him fall in love with him, but that clearly didn't work because he wasn't
Boy,
serious.
Mm-hmm.
he would have been like, "Did I feel something kick me?"
Yeah, you would have been saying that for real. 5 months. So, what do you think about the show so far and the people who's been on, like the Simones and the Bryan
Bryan.
and the
I
Denise?
like Simone. I don't know. We got a Simone in our life that's kind of like that Simone. I was like, what's up with these Simones? But her name spelled different. But anywho,
Uh-huh.
but like the way she came on, I was just like, I was like, as a dude, nobody, she interviewing people for real. That was it wasn't like get to know you questions. It's just like pop quiz. What would you do if the house was on fire? What you gonna say first? Like what?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Oh, with Edwin, child, that man.
Oh, oh my God. Every episode, I know I need therapy. You know, I'm like, Edwin, are you ready for love? Are you ready for Ayala?
Right.
What you ready for?
That's mom's boy right there. We can't go too hard on him.
Well, no, yes, we can because
I like Edwin. I mean, I like that he knows that he's ready for therapy, but I'm like, if you know you
right.
need therapy, why are you going on these shows? These people, y'all are in y'all 40s. This is not the time to be wasting. I'm gonna wait 2 years for you to get your life and then
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. That's in some of my rated love thing or even the mom and daughter talks. I'm in my 40s. I'm on the road to 50. I don't have time.
Right.
I don't have time for half the stuff that they're doing on this show. That's something you do to me in your 30s, your 20s.
Well, some of us are in their 30s.
I know, but they haven't matured to a level that I would even accept. Like that's ridiculous to me. And Edwin, we picked people before the show started. Mine was Edwin.
Mm-hmm.
It was Bryan.
And the other dude at the beginning of the show.
The first dude that left, I don't even remember what his name was.
I like Winter.
You like Winter?
I like Winter, but I like my wife too, man.
Well, we're talking about this show.
I know. I like Winter though. I really do.
You do? I think
Yeah.
a little.
Well, what do you think about Winter first? Why do you like her?
I just like the way, like how nice she's super nice and like she look like she'll be nice to come home to. We look like, oh my God, you had a long day. Let me rub your shoulders. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
No.
Y'all don't get that from her?
No.
Not at first, yeah, but as time goes on, it just seems like maybe I could be wrong that there's something else there. Like she definitely has some insecurities, and you can see that with Jay 1,000%.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm trying to figure out how many times he gonna have to tell her that he don't like you. Ain't number one, you number two. He done told you. He done told you in front of your friends. He done told you about himself. Then he gave you grandma a kiss. If you still like that, I don't know what to tell you.
I think her feelings are hurt with that. I think that Jay is her only connection in the house, but I think he likes her for conversation. You know what I'm saying? Friend zone conversation, not for love interest.
He heard keep me on the show number 2.
Right. And that's
much, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't think so. So what do you think about Denise and Calfani and Adriana's dynamic?
She played herself that whole last episode. She was like, "Yeah, move to the side." I'm like, "You don't even know you is number 2 in this song." You talking. I'm like, "You on here all happy?" I'm like, "Oh, poor Denise."
But Denise, let me ask you a question, not to cut you off. Have you ever had a connection with Anthony and Denise? Because I'm really struggling to see where they connect.
I don't. I think it's like a little playful thing, but I don't think like. I think she just is just like Calfani ain't got nothing to do. Calfani talking to such and such. So let me talk to somebody so I don't get eliminated like the other people. Like look at what's the girl who just got eliminated? Alexis.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like her. You put all your eggs in the toupee basket. The lace front.
Knock it off.
That is a lace front.
That's That's okay. It could be a lace front, Devontae.
Oh, not no man. Go ahead, cut it off, man.
So who do you think is going to be the final three couples on the show?
Calfani, Adriana. I don't know what Adriana, because I don't know about Rashid, because Rashid like in a pickle now too. Cause like
Mhm.
I don't know if Adriana like Calfani too, but if I was Rashid, is she like that's gonna be like he might be her number two again,
Yeah.
Rashid, because I mean she already ghosted you. Now Calfani in the picture, and
Hmm.
she love all the muscles and all that. You see how she laugh and all that?
Yeah, she's
Like she
giggly.
laugh with Rashid, but it ain't like like Calfani don't
Cause she
even be
knows
doing nothing. She
Right. She knows that. So, but you did see, or did you not, that the episode coming on Friday, somebody's not going to be there due to some type of whatever going on in the background.
I seen that. I don't know. I don't know. I think somebody got COVID or something.
But you know who I did not see sitting on the sofa? Joy. Joy.
Oh.
When Tommy was
Mm.
talking to everybody, I didn't see Joy.
Well, Jay's still not going to pick Winter.
I didn't say that. I just
Anything.
said I didn't see Joy. That's all.
I know Winter got too much pride. If he picked her after that, she gonna live. I think she just need to eliminate herself. It's over.
But you don't see a connection between Winter and Anthony?
Oh no.
I had to look at her crazy. I'm like,
No.
no, I don't see Anthony connecting really with anybody. Like,
I
there's
mean, when he gave her the kiss, it didn't like seem like she was all like how she was with Jay before he leaned in and gave her the wrong kiss.
Mm-hmm. I think that Winter is just looking for somebody who, I don't know, is gonna like her back for right now. Honestly, I do.
Yeah, she doing. Sometimes she be killing me with the, oh, you gotta fight for me more. Like, lady, we in our 40s. Fight for you. I done told you I like you already. You think I'm about to beat this man up? We literally on the show to compete for women. I'm like, I mean, why
Yeah.
I'm gonna get mad? I don't know. Some of these guys are a little soft though, because ain't no dude about to walk up. Hey, can I grab her? No, you can't grab her.
Oh, that
What
was
you talking?
Cassandra's thing.
Yeah, then he over here mumbled on the side. I'm like, Anthony, what is you doing? Get back in
Right. I'm like, he just played you, bro. What he just grabbed her right off. Let me holler at her for a play. Go ahead. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would
That
have
was
definitely had a talk with him in the hallway, like, bro, let me holler at you about that stuff early in the
right.
day. What you
Well, that's
want?
why I said in our reviews that I think a lot of these people are ready to date, not necessarily ready to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I just think that, they've gone out of whatever relationship and now they're just trying to have maybe a long-term committed one, but not necessarily love. To me, that's how I.
They should have named this "Ready to Love After Therapy" because everybody,
Yeah,
if you ain't been to therapy, you almost shunned on this show.
almost.
right. They should have Iyanla as a counselor in the house.
Well,
so
it
she
is.
works on own, and then
Oh, that would be hilarious.
That would be, wouldn't it? With
She's
clips.
gonna be yelling at Denise, beloved, you come on, beloved.
Exactly.
that would be so funny. But what do you think about Naya? Have you seen any of Naya's interviews that she's done with people?
No, so far I haven't seen anybody. I'll be like checking their Instagrams every now. I don't know. I didn't like after she did my boy like that. I ain't like her, so I'm not even following her. No, I'm cool on her. That she did too much at the end. But
Yes.
I seen her like go live and she was talking about some things, but I really didn't really pay it no mind. What happened?
Well, basically the same thing that she's been saying to everyone. It's not 100% her. It's the way that production sets her up. And one thing that stood out to me of what why she is the way she is with men, besides her saying that there were slim pickings in the house for her, that when she was 19, 20, she would always let like men like use her car. She would give them money and all the other stuff. So now that she's older, she doesn't want to do that anymore. She wants to be taken care of. And I saw some people in other people's comment section like agree with her on it. But my thing is, I want to know, how do people get there? How do people let that happen? Like, how does
I
that?
mean,
I say that happens all the time. I mean, I even reference like for her, because she's still young, she's in her 20s, like the Baby Boy movie. They still,
mhm.
women still do that, men do it too, but mainly women. They're into a man that they want to keep. I'll let you drive my car, let you do this, give you money, da da da, support your friends, all this other stuff. So she clearly was in that same mindset then. But now I guess she's grown a little bit and matured where now she knows she's the prize. But it's just her. I think she kept a little bit of that attitude though, because the way she did Chris in that house and was
See, that's a little scary for you to just flip the switch. Oh my God, I love you. Oh, you don't pay bills. Oh, never mind. I can't stand you. Who? I wasn't in love. Who? I didn't like him. What you talking about? It was like, so
right.
we gonna eliminate 8, 7 episodes, or you just all over Chris?
Exactly. So what do you think about that now that you mentioned that? That if
I just fit.
for whoever, let's say we want to put your wife in this. If you was in the
Nah,
house
you ain't gotta put it in there.
with Naya and you talk about, and you may feel this way, things are 50-50. How would you respond?
Right.
What would you do?
I probably would have said the same thing. I don't know. I don't see what he said really wrong. I mean, at first we dating. You talk about getting married. And I mean, he said he on the radio. He ain't Ricky Smiley. I ain't never heard of
I
KJ
never
Sue
heard of
until
him.
he got on that
You never heard
show.
no Kiki
So I
Swoop
mean,
before?
I have,
right. I'm like, I
but
ain't
you
seen
know
no
what?
video.
I have to agree. I didn't see what he said that was wrong because I'm just still getting to know you. So why would he,
Right.
or anybody put all their eggs in one basket, like, oh yeah, girl, I'm gonna take care of you, this and that. But when Edwin said it to her, she was like, oh, I like him. What's your shoe size? And I'm like, see, to me, she was going about it the wrong way, you know.
Yeah. And then, yeah. You could, Edwin gonna pay your bills, but he gonna be waking up thinking he in Iraq every night. You don't know what's going on because he need therapy. So what you
He
gonna
does.
do? You gonna
He
have to give
does.
up something.
Even though I
He gonna
like
pay all
Edwin.
your bills, but it's gonna be a war every day at 12:03.
Yeah.
So
Even though I like
I don't know.
Edwin, but he definitely needs therapy. He's finally recognized it with Joy. So
Yeah, I seen him on his Instagram. He said that, so that's cool.
yeah. What else topic did you have?
Just all the people, whoever you want to go in and talk about.
So
Um,
mm-hmm.
I like my
Face
favorite.
service.
My favorite. I really like Calfani. I like how he move. I feel like he's the main one playing the game right on the show. You know what I mean?
Calfani?
He like, yeah, he
Yeah.
playing it right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna I'm gonna make a connection here, here, here. I'm gonna talk to this girl, flirt with this girl, do all them extra push-ups he doing. He was doing the most with the
He was doing those at
jumping
the
up and
pool.
slapping thighs. How the man
Yeah,
you
he
doing
was.
that? Don't
Right.
do that, bro.
I agree.
I don't know. I don't really like Calfani that much. I mean, he's
You don't?
okay. But my pick was Bryan anyway. So clearly my path is wrong.
Clearly.
Because
Clearly.
he was cool at first, but then I think that whole Alicia situation
Mm-hmm.
is what
hmm
brought him down in the whole house in general. Because Alex was the only one feeling him, but the whole thing,
Yeah.
Alicia, and then of course Alex saying you're not listening to me, which he wasn't, is
Right.
is what got him.
Yeah,
Well,
he killed me with that. I did not like that.
yeah, he was overly sarcastic, but for you to like Bryan, I mean, since I know Devontae, you watch her Married at First Sight, I mean, she's
hmm
picking wrong people anyways. I mean, that's a 20-year-old mind. Don't listen to her. I knew Bryan was bad news. I'm like, no. Mm-mm.
I know. All the older women, nope, nope.
Exactly. Exactly.
I
So,
don't know. I like Brian. I didn't really get offended when he did what he did to Alicia. He didn't really do anything. He went to say hello, and then they busted him saying hello. He didn't even stay there. How she know he wasn't gonna come back?
Devontae, I
I'm
like your.
like, I mean,
I say the same thing. To me, it's not. I didn't see what he did wrong. He went on the date.
I saw what he did wrong. You want me to explain what he did wrong?
He entertained her. I'll be back. Now, last season they weren't in the house, right? So see, he could
right.
go to his room and been like, "Oh, I was gonna take a shower and go to sleep."
All right.
But instead, Nosy Shay was like, come on, girl, look at your man. First of all, that weren't even your man. That wasn't your man. And she had her nerve.
That was their first date. And you had
Exactly. And now that we know that Alicia was pregnant, she had her nerve too.
She did have.
So what did Bryan do wrong?
Well, I'll explain what he did wrong.
Okay.
So he had that little date with Alicia, whatever. Cool. They went to the room. She gave him the invitation to come back. Mm-hmm. He said he was gonna come back. That's one. I mean, he can go wherever he want to go. Go to Alexa's room, go to whoever's room he want to go to. That's fine. But he didn't come back at the end of the night. And then she already found out all that extra stuff. And then the next day, he don't even walk up to her and apologize. He just goes out about his day like nothing happened. Like, sir, did you not just say you was going to come back to my room this night? And then on top of that, I found out that you went to somebody else's room and you haven't like apologized or anything to me? That's just my point of view.
Don't even.
But you know what? God is good, because soon as she would have said, I'm like, oh, and you 5 months pregnant, you got your nerve.
Right.
You got your nerve. You got me coming in there
now.
I mean, what made it wrong is the way he came across sarcastic, but he already knew the next day, since you're stuck on that he saw her in the hallway with whoever. So, I mean, what's he going to say?
He should have apologized. That's the whole thing. Apology needed to happen. It didn't happen.
I don't know if that apology was Alicia it was over. So if he said sorry, she would have been like, yeah, you keep your sorry. I'm too bad for that sorry. That just got chewed out.
But that's how she did anyways once they went outside to talk. She did chew him out. So what's the say after? Whatever. I just can't get in with that. Let's hear what Cliff have to say. You ready, Cliff? Don't listen to Cassandra. Well, whatever.
I don't know. With this show, I don't really see nobody making strong connections like that. I'm not really too sure about these people. I don't remember everybody's name. What's the young lady that be around Calfani in the light skin dude?
Adriana.
Thank you. Adriana. I want Adriana to go with the light skin dude. I think they'd be a better match for each other. I think Calfani, she just like him because he's muscles and tall. But when she talk about she goes into depth about him. Am I echoing?
Yes.
Headphones out.
Oh, wait a minute. There we go. All right, that worked. Hello?
Yep.
We can still hear you. It sounds like it's still like a little echoey in the back. Yeah, I
don't hear it no more.
Calfani does have a nice body though. I ain't gonna lie about that one.
Yeah, but
I just don't care for
you're trying to get married. I mean, after a while, you done seen them 6-packs 9 million times. I mean,
exactly.
You think Jay-Z come down the hallway be like, ooh, Beyonce? Nah.
I know what you mean. It is more than looks. Looks is, a little bit of it, but your character, your moral, all that stuff combines as a whole pie. But again,
I don't know. Looks is different for different people. Some people looks is high, real high. You like, I just can't come. I can't bring no ugly person to dinner. That's how some people are. So
I know, but ugly is subjective. Beauty is subjective. What someone likes, So I don't know. Are you ready, Cliff? Maybe. We'll wait.
Maybe find the mic.
Oh, thanks.
You hear me?
Yeah, you was on mute. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. What I was about to say. The other young lady who was pregnant. I'm waiting for the reunion. I need to know details. I need to know, did she know for sure she was pregnant at that time? And if she did, why did she go on the show?
She did know. If you go
5 months and she got all
the interview with her, you can find out exactly what she said. She said it so nonchalant. Like, I'm like, is this okay? Like, can you be on a dating show pregnant? Is this what we do now? For a check?
Yeah, that's what because she acknowledged she was pregnant, but she learned she said something like they were gonna film the show like a couple months before, but when they came to refilm it again, then she was already pregnant. So she continued to be on the show knowing she was pregnant. I think she should have not have told the producer she couldn't continue. Like, what was the point of that to me?
Well, I don't think they knew.
And then another problem with something I heard you guys say is like about her looking for a father for a child. And I'm thinking if she's pregnant, why not give that man the chance to be a father to his child and make that work? I was a little lost with that.
Maybe it was a one night stand. She said she was a little out there.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, well, how come, if she's rated love, how come the baby's father is not part of the rated love? So you just made a good point, Devontae. Maybe it wasn't one night stand, or maybe he ghosted her. We don't know. So like you said, we'll have to wait.
Get down.
We'll have to wait for the reunion if she comes on the reunion, because
I'm sure she's going to come on. It's not if she's going to come on the reunion. It's if she's going to want to talk about it in detail. Because sometimes they don't want to do that. But a lot of these ready to love people, they've been out here on these YouTube streets giving their heart out. So hopefully they do it on the reunion too.
I hope so.
And another thing, I don't like Naya.
Man, she's been getting a lot of interviews too. Naya, again, the way she did Chris, I mean, that made her, hey, Jazzy TV, that made her villain in my eyes. But she's trying
Jazzy
to
unblock
me. I'm sorry, what you say?
He said Jazzy unblock me.
Oh. Jazzy, you want to come on and rebuke Cliff? But I don't know. Personality, I think, like they said too, like switch it at the drop of a dime. I don't know. But then again, when she left the show, she said, she had people still waiting for her. Matter of fact, she said
she said that jokingly. She did like 100% mean that. Like she had somebody ready to pick her.
Well,
she didn't say that jokingly.
I don't think it was either.
She said, I got a boyfriend anyway. She was on here getting a check.
Mm-hmm.
I think now that a lot of people are coming out, I think a lot of them weren't. And I think it's basically because, COVID happened. It's because they were in the house. If they didn't have this dynamic in the house, I think they probably would have had more of a chance to build stronger connections and foundations. But since they were only in the house with each other, it kind of like threw things off a little bit. And it kind of seemed like people just wanted to, get out the house and do something. And this was their opportunity.
No, I think if you're connected with somebody, you are. I don't think it doesn't matter if you're in the house or not. Because they're strangers. To me.
I didn't like when the friends came over.
You didn't? How come?
Because they was asking whoever cousin or friend that was, have you ever cheated before? Like, he 40, single. What do you think? Make it make. Why you asking?
I hate those questions. I hate those questions.
What you gonna ask me that for? That's a setup. I mean, if I cheated back in the day, now I'm a forever cheater. I mean, why? And then, I mean, do you want to tell on yourself?
Right. What'd you say, Cliff?
I hate those questions because if he says yes, they're making it seem like he's a forever cheater, like he just said. Like, people grow as individuals. So to me, I don't like it.
Yeah. You're right.
Okay, so since
I'm
gonna go off a little bit from Ready to Love, but we'll swing back on that topic. So if someone did cheat in their past, in their 20s, whatever, when can you label them not a cheater? Like, could you lose your cheating past? Like, you can lose your whole past?
Like, was you a consistent cheater or a cheater?
That was a good one. Can you lose your whole past? Yeah, you can. You can reform. You can grow older, mature.
Yourself.
Yeah, but asking someone, have you cheated before, is not fair. Because like they said, you could have cheated one time, 19, 20, 30. That don't mean you cheating now. And the same thing, you could have had a whole past, then that's why it's called a past. That don't mean you still a hoe. So,
I said a whole pass.
oh, a past, still, girl, no.
What you talking about? All pass?
Yeah. See, no.
No.
But when you meet someone's friends and family, of course they want to know certain little things. But I mean, if you say yes to anything that they don't like, they're already going to be like, see, oh, he's not good enough for you. Like, how do they know? How do they know whether
and
or
then
married
what
at
if
first
they
sight?
ain't nothing?
Exactly. So I don't think those are the correct questions to ask somebody. Have you ever cheated before? I don't think so. I don't.
Hey, don't open that book of words if you don't want to hear the truth.
You don't want to hear the truth. I don't have a problem with asking your mate that question. I have a problem with the family asking it, but your mate can ask it, and to get to know you. And I think it's good to know your mate history. But in the same breath, depending on when it happened, certain things you got to be like, okay, that was their past. If it was the relationship right before you, maybe have maybe be a little nervous. But other than that, I don't know.
Right, I'll lie to your cousin. I ain't never cheated before. Who, me?
Right, exactly.
So what kind of questions should the family ask?
What type of career?
Ask about their past?
What type of career do you have? Where's your family from? Basic questions. Not have you cheated before? That's to me, that's not right. That's not getting to know someone.
I really don't want your family asking me nothing. Keep it 100 with you.
That's what I was feeling.
That's how I feel. You might ask me where I'm from, basic, but don't be giving me no real questions because you ain't gonna like my answers.
Okay.
Don't question.
He a little too blunt. He'll tell them the truth. I'm a sugarcoat. I'm a lie a little bit. If I like you enough, I'm definitely gonna lie.
I'm with you, Devontae. I'm gonna sugarcoat it a little bit. I'm going to.
I'm gonna be blunt with it.
I know.
Like, yeah, she left.
I'm gonna give you what you asked for.
I'm like, well, since you asked,
Nah. I'm gonna sugarcoat a little bit.
Oh no, Cassandra, she talking about since you laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like that. Her and Cliff, for real. Who wants to come on? We have someone coming on.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, fine. Welcome.
Yeah, I would like to. I'm doing good. I think I gotta. Let me turn my TV down.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
So, what do you feel about Ready to Love or any of these couples so far?
Well, I do not like the couple. I don't think Adriana and I'm on TV. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. All right, Happy New Year. All right, Happy New Year to you. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
But yeah, I think Adriana is not ready for love. I think she's on the show just to get her name out there.
Get them followers.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
We're still here.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think she's on there just to be, I guess, to blow up, I guess you could say, to get famous. But I really think Joy and Jay is a cute couple, but I still don't believe he's sincere either.
Oh.
Jay a player from the Himalayas. I don't believe it.
He's a player.
That's a player.
He's definitely a player. I think I really don't think no one's on there really to find love.
I agree. I don't think everyone's out here to find love. I think they're here to date to see what their options are, but definitely not to find love. So what do you think about have you heard the news about Alicia having a baby?
Yes, I saw her on an interview and she was acting she said that she didn't think it was a problem that she was pregnant. She said she thinks she deserves to find love like anyone else. But no. I think the way she was talking, I believe she was messing with a guy that was married. because she didn't go
I
in
didn't think
details.
about that. That makes sense.
Wow.
And Naya too, when she was on her interview, I think she was dating a married man. The guy that she called her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was somebody else's husband.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, because in both of their interviews, they were just very nonchalant about everything. And you can't really be that way all the time, especially being pregnant on the show. You know,
Yeah.
that's crazy. And Jay, I had something about Jay a long time ago when
Mm-hmm.
he was at that sit down with the friends
Mm-hmm.
that he was a little bit of player. He is. But he's just smooth with it. So everyone can like see past it if you like him. If you don't like him, you're just like, there's something about him.
You picked up on that vibe. I didn't get that vibe from Jay. I think, honestly, that speaking of Alicia and Bryan, I think if Bryan had Jay's personality, he may have lasted a little bit on the show. I think so. I do. But that,
Yeah, because he killed himself with the non-listening. He was just,
yeah.
he was killed. He did. He was like, oh, I didn't even know she was abused. Like, what?
Right. He told you that.
Twice.
So what, Joy, you said you don't think Joy and, well, you said Jay and Joy is a cute couple. Do you think that they'll be the final three?
Well, I'm not sure now because they said they had some terrible news to come through. I think it's gonna be Joy that leaves because she was the only one that they didn't show.
Right.
And I looked on her Instagram page and I saw that she lost her sister in October.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that's the reason.
Spoiler.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You definitely just spoiled it.
But it might be something. It might be something else.
No, I think that one's it.
I think that's it too. But like I said, I didn't see Joy sitting on that sofa either. So I think so. So if Joy's not on the sofa, which she wasn't, do you think that now Jay will eliminate himself because he don't have a connection? Because Winter's still his number 2 regardless. So what do you think is going to happen with Jay, everybody?
Now, if he really cares about her, he would eliminate himself. But I think he's going to stay and try to win Winter over.
No. You don't think?
Yeah, I think he's gonna stay.
Hell no. He gonna stay, but he ain't about to try to win Winter over. He might chill with her. I think Winter done on Jay. After that grandma kiss, there ain't no way he gonna get another date with her.
That was hilarious. Do you guys think he did the right thing with the kiss?
With the grandma kiss?
No.
I mean, I don't feel like he should have
said, "I'm gonna give you what you want."
He should have just left it out. He should have just.
That was not what she wanted.
It was not what she wanted. I like Cassandra said, I don't think he should have kissed her at all. Because the answer he gave to I forgot who he was talking to, the reason why he didn't give her a kiss.
Wasn't it Joy? It was somebody, or maybe it was nephew Tom.
Well, the reason why he said he didn't give her a kiss was because the connection he had with Joy. So he shouldn't even gave her anything. Maybe a hug, that's about it. Because he knows Winter wants more. He knows that. So that little peck on the cheek.
He gonna stay depending on how much them checks is.
I don't think Jay's gonna eliminate, because remember last season they had someone who had like a family member like get sick or something in a hospital and they had to leave.
Oh yeah.
And then they still came back for somebody. I don't know if it was like their marriage.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who it was. So it's probably gonna be something like that because Winter is not being chosen by nobody but Anthony. Because they might need to stay. That's about it.
We'll have to see on that. So
I think he about to get eliminated anyway. Ain't gonna be no choosing for him.
So what do you think about Denise and Calfani?
I think he's done with her because she's been showing too many crazy tendencies.
Bro.
Yeah. But I think she always had that about her, though. I think, when they first got together, in my opinion, Denise let it all on the table about her domestic violence relationships and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, she was real deep with Calfani early. And I think, he was an ear to her. And I think some kind of way she fell in love with him. Matter of fact, one of our commenters said that they think that maybe Denise and Calfani went all the way romantically, had sex. And now that they had sex, that Denise is upset now more, giving Adriana those side eyes because
stop sipping.
no,
I doubt it.
No,
that was in our comments. I read that. I was like, no, that's a good.
Nah, because then Adriana got punched that day. She took him away at the pool table, knowing Denise.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure they
But
can't.
I understand Denise being upset. I understand Denise being upset.
Yeah.
Everybody can't hide their feelings.
Yeah.
But what you upset for on a dating show?
Yeah, but you on a dating show, but that ain't got nothing to do with your feelings. Your feelings, your feelings. And some people wear they heart on their sleeve and they can't hide it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not the type that can hide her
wear your
feelings.
heart on your sleeve.
Well, the show is about finding love.
Yeah,
but
and she's showing
I'm trying to find love too.
I'm just saying, but like he got on her for feeling away when he was on his date. But I'm like, anyone who really likes you is going to feel something. It's when they don't care. It's like, in my opinion,
I feel like
you don't want them to go crazy and be a nut. But I can understand her being a little jealous.
Yeah, but she was like side-eyeing Adriana, kind of like making her feel uncomfortable.
She also don't like Adriana. That's another thing. She don't like Adriana, and that goes back to Rashid. So they already. So not only are you on a date with another woman, you're on a date with a woman I don't like.
True. That's true. I agree with that. Wow.
I don't know. I think Denise was just being too. I don't want to say a hater. I just think she was just doing too much. And maybe it has something to do with Adriana.
Waller in the closet. What you mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Adriana.
Just Adriana in general.
Mm-hmm.
That could be true.
That could be true. Yeah, Denise is something else. I
like Denise though.
Who?
Listen, Adriana is my favorite, but I can understand Denise. Yeah, she's my favorite, but I understand Denise's position.
I can see Denise's position more now. Like in the beginning of herself, I wasn't rocking with that, but I do. But now the show has continued, she's opened up. She's becoming more open and talkative and a little more friendly. But I still think, well, she's never liked Adriana. But I can see her point though. I definitely did. But my standouts when this first started to look for was Simone, Joy, Chris, and Anthony. And Anthony, I'm not gonna say I'm not disappointed in Anthony, but I just really feel also too Anthony's made no connections. And
what you mean?
He hasn't. I don't listen. Like I said to Fonte earlier, I know they said he's connected with Denise. I don't see it. I don't see him connected with Denise. I don't see him connected with Winter. I just don't see Anthony connected with anybody. He reminds me of like an Alexis. You just kind of like Edwin. You know, you just kind of like there. You just kind of like outside looking in. I don't see connection. But I think Anthony should be one of the next.
KB. KB. Mute your mic when you're not talking. Because something's clicking.
Okay.
I can't stand. I feel Denise is more honest. You do. Did you see that? She feels Denise is more honest than Adriana. Huh.
Denise is more honest with her feelings than Adriana, but that doesn't mean I'm going to like Denise more than Adriana because I don't like the way Denise was going about things. I don't 100%.
I think Adriana, like when Denise got mad at her, Adriana was like, I got you. I can't beat you up, but I'm about to play with your man. I'm about to really make you mad. And then she low key started liking him. Because at first I feel like it was just a little joke, like, I can't. Okay, you a track star. I got you. I'm about to show you. Like she started playing with Calfani, like dangling in front of her, like, look, I'm with your man. Denise walking by. Y'all cute. Like she was making Denise sweat.
I think so too. You had something to say, KB?
No, I was agreeing with him.
Oh, okay. Who was trying to talk about? What else we got?
I don't agree. We just talked about all of them. We talked about
Do you
Naya,
do you wait before y'all move on? Who do y'all think
Yeah.
Adriana's gonna select?
I think she's gonna
Calfani.
go with Calfani. I don't think she's gonna go with Rashid because
Yeah, Calfani.
she tried Rashid before, and she probably just wants to try something new.
I'm on
Unless
the.
he think Rashid gonna hook up with Simone.
Well, Simone's not there.
Rashid after the show.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
after.
I'm on the fence with Adriana. Honestly, I think she likes the qualities of Rashid because, like you said before, they've known each other previously. They want the same things in life, whether it be kids and where things could go. Because remember, they said, "Oh, for Christmas we could do matching pajamas." And then Calfani, I think she likes the aesthetics of Calfani. And I think Calfani, she knows Calfani's into her more. So I think Calfani would like do things for her versus, I don't know, I'm on the fence. But if I had to choose, I'm going to go opposite. I'm going to say she would choose Rashid because Rashid seems to be more stable.
We should put a bet on that.
Who, me and you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna bet you.
Remember she
$5.
chose Bryan, right? So.
I'm gonna bet you she's gonna pick Calfani.
Yeah, you don't got it. So, all right.
Yeah, I'm with you, millennial. She gonna pick Calfani.
You think so? Well, I'm not giving $5.
I hope she don't. I hope she don't.
She going for the muscles and the Instagram pics. She ain't going for love.
Yeah. All right. So
If I was Rashid, I'd feel away. That'd be 2 times she didn't choose him.
well, then he ought to move on to that then. So
True.
I don't know. I'll give her the pass on the first time. She said she wasn't ready, so I mean, I guess you're doing
Nah,
a favor.
you don't get no pass. Mm-mm. You don't do people like that. There's nothing wrong with picking up a phone and letting somebody know you can't do this. She grown.
Oh.
Open your mouth, talk.
see
If she was real young, I would be like maybe, but at her age, nah.
see Devontae, that's
All right. How long ago did they meet?
how long ago they meet. I'm not sure, but I think that during the time Rashid got married though, and she was in a serious relationship too. So
He was divorced. He was getting divorced.
oh well, it's been a while. So
However long his divorce is, how long ago it was.
all right, let's put married for a second.
Well, before we move on to Married at First Sight, do KB, Devontae, or Cliff have anything else to say for Ready to Love for the last of 2020 for at least our channel before we do panels?
Nah.
No, that'd be all.
Y'all moved on to Married at First Sight. Did Married at First Sight come out?
It's about to.
January 20.
Oh, my bad. Oh, okay. I thought I missed it.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, Chloe.
Hi,
Well,
Chloe.
thank you for joining us, KB. I'm happy that you're here. You kind of remind me of my mom's name because it's
My
KB.
key?
It is KB.
Key for what?
So, Married at First Sight.
Oh,
I saw the poster for Married at First Sight,
where the
and
wings go?
I wasn't really feeling the poster they were doing. It was giving me MTV reality dating show tease. And Mom said I was looking too deep into that.
Yeah, I did. But I always do. I think they were just promoting the show, new year, new cast, 2021. And I'm
Got it?
looking forward to it. So
You are?
Yep.
I don't know if I'm looking forward to it because it's going to be in Atlanta and they're trying, what seems like they're trying to broadcast it as like they're doing interracial couples, divorcees, and we even have some couples who are like, hold on, let me find the specific couple. So when they come back on, we know exactly who they are, in just in case somebody has to drag them.
Drag them for what?
So one couple, Virginia, she's 26 and Eric is 34.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another couple, Haley, who's 28, and Jacob, who's 38. So do you think, anyone, that there shouldn't be that
I'm tired of these 20-something-year-olds.
from a 10-year difference from like a 20 to 38. And because there's also someone who's 25 on the show. So you already know I can be on this show.
Absolutely not.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
Please
Don't
don't
worry
do that to yourself. You don't pack it in at 25. You pack it in like 37.
Exactly. Now, listen. I know we come across on the video, mother and daughter, nice and sweet, and I am nice and sweet. But let her sign up for that show. Y'all gonna be like, "Ooh, did you see Mom?" Because I'm turning that whole production up.
Hey, that'll be the episode.
That's right.
Upside down. Sure.
Mom gonna be at
Cassandra,
that
why would you even want to get
married
married at this point in time?
Because I'm ready to find love. Like people ready to love.
Yeah, but
then find a date.
Yeah.
Find a man.
Yeah, you can find
Not a
love.
husband.
Are you sure you ready for this married life?
she's not.
Possibly.
She's not. Well, I'm not gonna get into details.
She said
Why
possibly.
she's not.
Ain't no possibly once you go down that aisle.
She's not. Because what's gonna happen? We're gonna go off topic, and y'all gonna be talking about Mom crazy on millennial mom. So let's just talk about the. Yeah.
I said, do you think there should be a 10 different age jump in
10-year age difference between these couples?
Yeah, especially in this marriage show.
Well, the difference between this upcoming Married at First Sight versus the other ones, like you said, they are two couples are. There's a big age gap, and another one is there's two divorcees. So that's different. So the thing is, the divorcees, do you think that maybe like the ex-wives or the ex-husband's going to have something to say on the show?
No, let's say have kids.
Well, they didn't say they had kids, and that would be a thing. Or 10
10
years is too much.
I think the 10 years is not bad. I mean, especially if you like older people and maybe you want to do certain things. And like, I feel like certain relationships, if you want certain things, you might have to date somebody that's older to get certain things. Like you want somebody that's financially secure, you probably want to get an older person.
Well,
There ain't a lot of financially secure 25-year-olds.
That's true. You're right about that. But before, we can't really get into all the new couples. But now that the Married at First Sight New Orleans has gone off, so we see Karen and Miles still going strong. Of course, Amani and Woody still going strong. And it looks like Brett has moved on to a different relationship, I saw. And
you're just talking about everybody we don't care about.
No, but I'm saying, I was going to get back to Amani and Woody.
We care about Brett.
We definitely don't.
Well, I do that for a clip. That was, yeah.
We love Brett over here.
But how do we feel about Karen and Miles moving on? Because they were a controversy. I mean, they're still together. They have their own little series. She's got a cooking show.
Hey, I'm happy for them. I feel like they may have edited that so we didn't like her because it's no way. I don't see how they got together after all that. So they must have edited. They must have bamboozled. Right? That's what I think.
No, I don't think they did on that encounter. I just feel like he's a good guy and he let certain things slide that a lot of men wouldn't. He don't have a strong backbone like that. To me.
Yeah. Well, I think now you know who would have been good on Ready to Love. I say this all the time off camera. Miles would have been good on Ready to Love. I think so. Maybe he should have signed up for that show first, and then Married at First Sight.
Oh, he'd have been Mac Daddy and through that.
So, but yeah, I'm surprised they're still together. I'm happy for them that they are, because like you said and we said too, during the show, the way that their relationship was portrayed, it just didn't seem like they was going to make it at all, especially when COVID hit. And remember when she came on her confessional, talking about he said he would leave me. And I was like, maybe that's not going to work out, but they're still going strong.
I don't know. I still think it's
that made her like him more.
The YouTube check,
in my opinion.
Check, whatever they're doing on Facebook, if they're on Facebook check, you can build and make more money together. Mm-hmm. And as they are, maybe getting money together, maybe they'll grow, closer, or even if they do break apart, they can now do their own thing. Maybe do like something like a talk show on Married at First Sight with the couples, something
Maybe.
like that.
Maybe.
I don't know. I just don't believe the
If they bring them in, I'm gonna write a letter. I'm like, no, y'all do.
Write a
Yeah,
letter to
not
who?
them. Hey, I'm writing a letter Lifetime. Like, why y'all gonna have them
I guess-
host anything?
Go ahead,
I
Cliff.
guess Lifetime is a little more strict. You know, they don't let their people talk and have interviews, but I would love for them to be in these YouTube streets having interviews.
That's
Like,
what
you know,
I was saying.
It was. I would love to know what's going on behind the scenes for sure. And hold on, mute me real quick. Mute us. Excuse me. Exactly. With the Ready to Love people and the Lifetime Married at First Sight people, there would have been no interviews because how would you get spoilers for Married at First Sight? I mean, we heard that from, it's like, you may have heard this, you may have seen that. It was like a leaked episode, but these Ready to Love cast people.
listen, unless I'm wrong, once Hollywood did that pop up in Chloe Live, it's just like I've seen everybody else follow his lead. It's like Hollywood and Chloe did that, and then everybody else came, and then the others then put it not put a ring on it, but what's the other one called? Not put a ring.
I don't know how to put a ring.
No, I think it was
Love at the Lockup.
Well, they always do that.
I can't remember. But either way, I'm just saying, after that Chloe interview, I just saw everybody doing interviews.
Yeah,
I was just
it
like,
took off
wow.
after that. You're right.
And then I was like, dang, why Married at First Sight ain't do this? Then I thought about it. I was like, nah, Lifetime not having it.
They got that on lock.
Y'all ain't about to let us know this fake, because they definitely shine the light on, put a ring on it. It's not real. It can't be.
I haven't really watched the show. I've heard about it, and I've maybe seen like a little bit, but I don't know if it's. You say no, Devontae?
Save yourself the headache. Save yourself the headache.
Let me ask you a good question.
Go ahead.
With this new season of Married at First Sight coming, what do y'all want from this season? Because people complained about DC. It was a little. I love DC. They was crazy. And then this season, it was
Lifetime would never.
I'm
so what do y'all want more?
Some real authentic couples, like people who are really ready to be married, because the last couple people who were there who just got out of relationships. Remember, they just broke up, like the Katie. And
she just got engaged too.
I saw that. Like Katie
She just got engaged. I seen that little rat face. I mean, I'm sorry. Go ahead. She did my boy. She did my boy dirty. She did my boy dirty.
Wait a minute, Katie is getting married?
Yes.
Somebody put a ring on. I seen it on Instagram.
Now in this case, right? In this case, watching her be married, if I'm the dude, I wouldn't feel that comfortable. Like when we were talking about, have you ever cheated? You just cheated recently on your husband. I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 2 years ago. Is 2 years ago really that long?
No, that was last year. If that, right? Was it?
2 years ago. Because they taped earlier.
Nah, it hasn't been 2 years.
As soon as we hit 2021, it's definitely going to be 2 years ago.
Well, what I'm expecting in this season,
she cheated on her husband.
That's true. I would like to see more authenticity. Like I said, more people are really ready to be married. You know, this divorcee situation thing throws a loop in things. And can we just have like a real show this time? Like, no, I know Cliff is gonna get you, but no Mikas, no Katie's, no Michaels, no Taylors, no Brandons. Can we just have people that's really ready to go? You know, even though we like the drama, but some of that drama is a lot. But I did see a clip, hopefully this is not a spoiler, that a guy is on the phone from the upcoming season, Married at First Sight, said, oh my God, she's pregnant. So we don't know if it's going to be like his wife married or maybe a girlfriend. So
hopefully it's a girlfriend.
Yep. Hopefully they all have.
She want the drama.
That's what I'm looking for. Like, get back to when it was like a true married at first sight, not people who come out here. You can't, have conversations. Matter of fact, hopefully this will be the first season where we don't see people like trying to break up during the honeymoon. I'm just saying.
Maybe like they actually have a good run.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not going to happen because that never happens.
Well, that's on
that's on the experts too to do a better job. Because a lot of times when you watch the selection show, when they do the selection show, and you'll go back and like if you watch the whole season, you can go back again and watch the selection show. The issues that they was worried about happened. So I think they should be more selective with their people. I think they pick people that's not going to get along. I really feel like that.
I'm starting to feel that way too. I would like to see them mix up the experts this year or in the upcoming season. They need fresh people, fresh eyes to look at this because
the best one is Pastor Cal. He literally gives the best advice. Everybody else, he do not.
I don't know. Dr. Pepper, she was MIA.
No, Pastor Cal is the worst.
Somebody gonna break up dinner.
I like him. I think he's a good person, but when it comes to his advice to the women, I don't think he keeps it real. I think he's afraid to say what he got to say. He always pacifies them. But when it's the guys, he's hard on them. But he don't have that same type of energy with the ladies. I agree with that. Even how horrible Katie was, he never really got on her.
Well, maybe
same thing with Taylor.
And he didn't want to make that image come off like he was being too hard on him. So that's why they would have the other lady, I forgot what her name is.
Viviana or Dr. Pepper?
Just Viviana, not Dr. Pepper. Okay. Come in and say something to them.
No, I agree with you, Cliff. I do. I think it was a double standard when he came to talking to the couples who were having a hard time. I honestly do. I agree with Cliff on that one, Pastor Cal. I like Pastor Cal, but the same energy wasn't there. I agree. I told you that all the time. So, but we'll see with these couples. Is it 4 or 5 this year?
I don't know. Let me count.
So.
It's gonna take a minute.
I know y'all don't review this show, but do y'all watch Put a Ring on It?
No, I saw the first episode, but after the first episode, I try to catch it. But you try to catch something, you never catch it again. That's what happened.
Well, it comes on too.
Gotcha.
All I got to do is say Michael and Shay. That's all you need to watch.
Michael and Shay and Put a Ring on It?
Bruh. I mean, yes, that's it.
Okay.
Them two right there.
It's a mess. Do you have other shows you feel that we should or suggest we review? I mean, we do Love After Lockup. I know, Devontae, you mentioned that. I don't think, Cliff, you watched that, but we do that show too. Any other suggestions? We're trying to.
No, I never watched that. I don't know what's a good show to watch as of right now.
I know, because a lot of shows, but they're not that interesting. Little Women's coming back on. Little Women Atlanta. Have y'all watched that?
Oh yeah, I used to.
Not
like
me.
that big juicy baby.
I saw an episode or two.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be different.
R.I.P. Miss Minnie. That was so sad.
Exactly. They were actually filming the show during the time she passed, so it'll be interesting.
I know, Miss Juicy. That was crazy. I'm gonna argue with now. I said, what?
Well, look out for that one. We're gonna be doing that one too, Devontae. What'd you say?
Chloe said there's nothing really on. It's not.
No, not really.
Mm-mm.
So,
well, the last thing we wanted to talk about was 2020 in general. Like, how do you guys feel about this year, especially that it's wrapping up? Do you think like 2020 was going to be better? Are y'all going to get the vaccine?
Girl, that's deep.
Hell no. Hell no. Did you see they said one of the side effects was temporary facial paralysis?
Bell's palsy.
No.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
come here. Ain't nobody.
Nah, I wait till they perfect the medicine. I'm good. They can test on
Yeah.
whoever they want to test on. I'll let them perfect it.
Let the white people try it first. That's what I'm saying.
But
let them try it first. We already
you are
we did
stupid.
our 400 years. Let them walk around here walking backwards and running sideways. I'm cool.
Well, we're actually first in line because I'm a medical professional and she's a teacher, so we're first in line. But I don't know. Yeah,
Y'all gonna know some of you don't see us no more.
I'm gonna pray for y'all. Yeah.
Yeah,
you brave.
Y'all gonna let me
I
know
haven't
if y'all
taken it. I
y'all
haven't
doing y'all
taken it.
review and y'all do like this. I'm like,
No, I haven't taken it yet, even though it's at my job right now because I work for the government. Is at my job. I haven't taken it yet because I'm on vacation. So.
You
Yeah.
sound like my mom. She works for the IRS. She's like, I don't need that.
No, it's not the IRS. What'd you say, Cliff?
No, I was just gonna answer because Sandra question. I said as far as this year in general, as a whole, it's been horrible. Like for the world. You know, after 9/11 happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you know, to the world, I was like, dang, it can't get no worse than that. And being in New York and living it, that's how I felt until this year. And it's just so many people passed away from, people I know personally to friends of friends and things of that nature. I just think this year has been horrible. And then it's like people are not using their masks or their face shields. And instead of it's getting better, because when we first went into seclusion, I thought things would be better by, in my head, I always said November. But I felt like they let us out too soon, and now cases is back rising.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we got ahead of us in 2020. I'm not sure if it's going to be better. God willing, it will.
Yeah, God willing. Are you on the East Coast too, Devontae?
Yeah, I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Are you? Oh, ooh, it's cold there, isn't it?
Yeah, it was just 18. It's like 52 today. You know, Cincinnati is bipolar weather. You don't know if you need shorts and a shirt or shorts and a long sleeve. We don't know what's going on here.
What did you say? It was just 18. You see how you said that so nonchalant? You hear that? If we ever said living in a desert is just 18, I just don't even. I don't even know. I'm speechless. 18.
Yeah, but we ain't have no snow though. We ain't have no snow. It's just cold outside.
Oh, okay. We were saying when we started the show, it's anything less than 60 is cold in the summer, and today is 59 and cloudy, so the heat is on to 59. That's cold for us. It's ridiculous. 18 is like
59. Y'all got the heat on.
freezing. Yeah, it's
Our apartment be at 63 degrees in here, and that is freezing.
Oh no. No. So tell about the
2020 has been cool. Has been like 50-50 with me. Like, I mean, with the COVID and all the Black Lives Matter stuff, that was the sad part. But I mean, I feel like 2020 was a different experience for certain people. Like, I mean, knock on wood, thank God I didn't lose my job or nothing like that.
Right.
So, I mean, I got married in 2020, so I really can't say, 2020 was terrible, because I'm literally 3 months in married, so I'm, 2020 has been great. It's been 50. Thank you.
Oh, congratulations,
man.
man.
Day of my life, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Well,
but yeah, I mean, I think it's been challenging, especially with family.
Yeah. For me, it's been challenging as far as family goes. Yes. We haven't lost anybody, but just living out west, it's me, my kids, my parents. They're older. They're about 40 minutes away. So I tried to get over there.
Thank you, Chloe.
every now and then, but you know, we haven't lost any jobs. So we've been pretty fortunate. But just the world in general, like I said, with the Black Lives Matter and the Breonna Taylors and just everything like that, you know, that right there has been on top of the COVID.
And you know that's close to over here. We in Cincinnati, so that was in Louisville, Kentucky, right over the bridge.
Yeah. So this year a mess, but you know, God willing, we all come through it.
We are. We
For a
had
better
some
day.
good times. Definitely starting this YouTube channel for us, connecting with more people who we would have connected with a year ago.
Yeah,
It's happening
that's
now.
true.
So I think that's one of the upsides. Definitely brought me and my mom a little closer.
Mhm.
I will say that for sure.
She's still a brat. Don't let this fool you, but okay.
But
yeah, I'm definitely glad I found y'all show and the other shows and all that, because that definitely helped through the like days and stuff. Because like my wife, I am the TV watcher in this relationship. She don't watch TV like for real, like because she like 4 years younger than me, so it's all about her phone and TikTok. So you know, be like, watch this. I'll be like, oh my god. So I'm like, I gotta find people that watch this to see what they see if I'm crazy or do I feel the same. So y'all help me feel sane.
Thank you. We appreciate it from you and Cliff, W13, and all our other subscribers, and Chloe and
Seela Faye, KB was just on.
All us picks.
Yes.
Dolores, everybody.
Everyone.
Because I read you guys' comments at least 5 times. Some of y'all comments crack me up. Like they really do. I read them all the time. And I respond to most of the comments. I do. So, yep.
But anyways, we are definitely about to jump off this thing.
Did you say about the Tuesday thing?
30 for us. Not yet.
Okay.
I don't know what time it is on the other side.
2:30. Then they're on the East Coast, so it'll be 5:30.
5:30.
Yeah.
But we are gonna come back. Not on this channel. On Kamisha Reviews channel.
Type it in.
I'm gonna type it in because I don't want to mess it up. I'm not good with spelling and all that. Yes, I'm a teacher, but still.
See,
I use word check.
Kamisha Review channel.
Yeah.
What are y'all reviewing? Are y'all doing like Regular Love again?
Yeah, we're gonna do a panel about the top couples. So it's gonna be us, Courtney, and Eddie. Romance Review TV is gonna be on there too as well, but it's gonna be on her channel because she is the organizer of this event. Should I say it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
Tuesday.
Wasn't they on y'all last live and they was like sitting on the bed or something? Was that them?
No, that was somebody else. They only do Married at First Sight. That was Jazz.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was yeah. We'll be doing something with them when Married at First Sight back. Yeah.
So you guys can join us on Tuesday.
Is there anybody y'all want to work with?
Whoever wants to work with us.
I'm gonna answer first. We don't have like any preference of who we're gonna work with or who to do a live with. We just be doing our own thing, and if something happens and people want to connect, we do. Not, that's okay too.
Yeah,
we
I'm
just be
open.
out here living on these YouTube streets.
I don't mind. I'll be on every day if someone wants to be a panel. I'm the chit chatter.
I will be on every day.
Another person I watch that's funny is Talisa Ray. She hilarious too. And she
I've seen her stuff.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Yep, I see she does Ready Love too. I've seen her. Yeah.
Married at First Sight. We've seen her. Darlinda Tracy, of course. There's so many people. I can't think of all their names. There's this young girl who does like the joking one, and there's another young girl.
The comedian one, yeah.
Who does it too. And
yeah.
Jasmine, the comedian.
Y'all. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, Jasmine.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Chloe says she's waiting for our collaboration. We're gonna do it for Married at First Sight. We're gonna do it.
Chloe, DM us on the Instagram, please.
We are. Thank you. Married at First Sight. I know we keep saying it, but we just be free.
I've been asking for that collaborate since DC.
That's true. You have.
Still ain't get it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna happen, especially with this season, because I think this season is going to be very.
We're gonna do it. We promise. Message us, Chloe, on DM.
And Sad Scales.
Yes. She always gives us a shout out. Yes. What did she say? Put it up there. Hey. Anything you want to talk about? We're going to wrap it up in a few minutes. So if you want to come on and say hello.
Chloe wants to jump on. I know Cliff was harassing her in the comments.
Yeah. Now, this is a shameless plug, but we're trying to get to 1,000 before our year, which is in January. We have 980.
13 to go.
Yeah, so
right? I think 13.
Make a new channel, subscribe.
Don't do that.
We don't care. We're just trying to get to 1,000. I don't care.
I'm gonna call 13 people. Hey, go follow this real quick.
Do that. We appreciate it. Write a letter. We appreciate it.
When was y'all start date?
Ooh.
Late January.
Like January 20th, something like that.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
It's good. We're trying to get there. Putting out new content. We'll have this week more mother-daughter chat. Cooking with Mom will be the new year, so that'll come out by Wednesday. That's coming up. And of course, the Married at First Sights for sure. And Little Women Atlanta for sure. And yeah, but that starts in January
for that
with all that content. But the Cooking with Mom New Year's thing will be out. I'll probably edit it today and be out by at least Tuesday, so you get some New Year's Eve snacks and appetizer ideas. So stuff like that.
Oh, y'all doing like a cooking thing? What?
That's a cooking
Well,
thing.
I do a cooking thing. I'm gonna get back into it, but I do like a New Year's appetizer thing, and I'm gonna start doing that monthly. Like I'll do like a Super Bowl one, a one, a Mother's Day, Easter, stuff like that. Just different little ideas for that.
But your team's not going to the Super Bowl.
Cassandra, do you cook?
Right. The answer is exactly the reason why she shouldn't be unmarried. Love or
that was my follow-up. That's why
I didn't even need Mama to say nothing. I just wanted to see her face. I just wanted to see.
Don't do me like that. I can do pancakes. I can do eggs. I can make toast.
You know.
Toast is not cooking. That's how you know she don't cook.
You need to be on them videos with Mom. She should be directing you and telling you what to do as you cook.
Oh, I don't have the patience. I tried my son. I don't have the patience for her to is this a cup? Is this I don't have time for that. I don't. But one day I'm gonna think of a video that she can be a part of, like she can make a cocktail, because that's one thing she can do.
I can make
a cocktail. But as far as cooking, no, that's me. I today. So that's me.
Mom, you can't send her out in this world without knowing how to cook.
I know, right? She knows how to make pancakes. Oh, you won't be hungry.
Sorry, she ain't got to know how to cook.
That's gonna be a lot of repeat bills.
Her husband got that good. He got that good Uber Eats.
They gonna be
Dash fans. They'll be all right.
I just need to find somebody like Edwin who's gonna cook.
See, that's her problem right there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I'll listen.
Right. But nah. Don't get me started. Like I said, there's a whole nother show. Just don't even get me started. There's lots of things she don't try to put on Front Street.
Leave me alone.
I'm just saying.
We live in Vegas, so of course I know how to make drinks.
She's spoiled. She's spoiled, and I'm admit that.
Oh, y'all live in Vegas? Oh man.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
We supposed to be coming down there probably next year. We supposed to be coming down there. My friend's supposed to be getting married. I told her as soon as we land. I said we going to the dispensary, and then we going to the hotel, then we going to the. I said I'm not trying to remember nothing.
I mean, there's lots of dispensaries that's open 24/7, so you can go anywhere. Just saying.
Oh, that's good.
Mom, you see Chloe comment?
Oh, put it up. What did it say?
She a bad influence.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she can find her.
I mean, that would be nice, but she still should know how to cook something.
And they could cook for all of us.
I'm particular. So, but back to you, Devontae. Where's your friend getting married at? Or at a casino?
I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see. I don't know. They can, it's one of them weeks when somebody, I don't know if he getting married. We gonna see. So let's see if this work out.
Oh, well, I'm saying we could give you tips of not necessarily dispensaries. We don't, but where to go. There's a new casino that opened up downtown.
Oh, I'll still take the tips.
Oh, well, you on the DM, in the Instagram, so let us know. We'll let you know. Your friend know too. Get a local discount.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, but
right, y'all. Thank you for joining our live. It was fun.
Right. Tell 13 people to hit the subscribe.
All right. I'm gonna watch our thing on Tuesday. I'm gonna watch it.
We appreciate it.
I got you.
We will be back live in January before Married at First Sight. The new season kicks off. We'll be back in about 2.5, 3 weeks live, but every week for the shows that we put out for sure. Okay.
Okay.
Mom or Cassandra, could one of y'all put the information under one of my comments?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching today. We appreciate everybody, even those on the replay.
Have a great afternoon. Happy holidays if you're still celebrating. And Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year. Take care. See you Tuesday.